These men gonna start early on me with this one, man. This is a real one, guys. You know what's interesting to me? It's interesting to me that this wavelength that we're living in is just so somewhat it's kind of compromising, you know? I don't think people can really attach with attaching, you know what I mean? People have a hard time. What the hell? People are having a hard time with coping. And when people have a hard time coping, shit can be real crazy. This is all you need, man. When this book comes out, this is the book you want to buy. This is the book you want to buy, I'm telling you. If you see anything that says the B mindset, I don't care if it's on Tubi, I don't care if it's on YouTube, I don't care if it's on Netflix, make sure you press play. Okay. You know, pardon me, just pardon me on this, but, and anybody could relate to this, my smart people, right? You ever just feel that you are surrounded by idiots? like, seriously, like, do you ever like sit back and say, what is going on, right? And you don't want to judge the thing from a level of, you know, like you this, that, and the third, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you don't think you're all that, then who will? You know, today I was in the bathroom, I'm shaving, doing all my male duties, you understand? I'm in the bathroom chilling, I'm feeling good, you know. Washing my face. I wash my face before I even get in the shower. Then I brush my teeth. Better yet, you know, I brush my teeth first after I take a leak, I'm sorry. Then I wash my face, right? And there was a song, I remember Slick Rick. It said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top choice of them all? There was a rubble dibble, 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said, you are, you conceited bastard. Well, that's true. That's why we never have no beef. So then I washed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. You thought I loved Olay because my skin gets pale. And then I got the file from my fingernail. Toot in the dash of the eye. I forgot that part. I put the rubble in the double. I put the bubbles in the tub so I could have a bubble bath. Fresh, clean body and hair. I threw on my brand new Gucci underwear. You know, I swear to goodness, man. I remember listening to that song as a youth, right? And I was like, yo, that's me. Right? But I never wanted to be conceited, you know what I mean? I thought that part, but he didn't say he was conceited. The mirror said, you are, you conceited bastard, right? But I struggled with that for years. And you know, a young lady asked me yesterday, she says, I don't know why you took so long to turn this into what'd she say? Why did you take so long to turn it into a New York state of mind? And I said, you know why? Because I didn't want people to feel offended. Isn't that crazy? I didn't want people to feel offended Shout out to Jack 3CD, goddamn. Salute, goddamn, brother. Now, Jack never even popped. Yo, this is a supporter here. You should have had a blue wrench though. Hold on. This is a supporter here that doesn't even, he's a major supporter, but he doesn't pop up on live streams often. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But Jack 3CD is like, he's been here for a long goddamn time. Welcome, brother. Oh my God. Black American history. Let me see what somebody. Black American historical figures, are they African? Y'all still having all these comments. You know, I didn't even realize, what was that shit that was called? I don't even remember the app I just pulled up in. Can somebody help me out? What is that app called? Remember the app we was doing like 2-3 years ago? You could only see the person's face, but you know, you can't see them talking. What was it called again? I forgot the name. I can't believe that shit is still going. That shit is whack as hell. Talking about endless conversations, you know what I mean? But anyway, back to the Slick Rick song, right? What I found myself doing, shout out to Kenneth. What up, Ken? I found myself liking the song, relating the song, and I also felt as if there's nothing more worse in life than being something that you're not. You may not realize this, and you're gonna learn this today. There was a lot of times with these videos, I know it's gonna shock a lot of people, that I held back. I've been holding back on street interviews. Not even on nasty stuff, just because there's a link that I'm trying to acquire to, right? Why is this thing asking me for Face ID? And that link happens to be me dealing with the mode of not being accepted, but I don't want to hurt people, right? I really don't. I don't like to hurt. Like, the thing is with me, I don't like to hurt a person, but I love hurting a person that tries to hurt me. Does that make sense? So that's kind of a nature of a man, right? So in a strange, what's that shit looking like that? In a strange way, I can say honestly, this topic that we're going to discuss has a lot to do with our nature. Because as a man, I could relate. Now, hear me out. The downfall of this topic is, I think my difference is, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I feel as if I don't really connect with the masses too much. Like I'm in this weird space in my life that I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. In my personal life, you know what I mean? Don't take it personal here. I mean, YouTuber as well. There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers out here too, but don't you ever feel that? You ever feel that sometimes, like, you almost have to dumb down and be quiet because the average person is not going to get it, and then when you try to explain, you're going to get yourself more frustrated because people are so predictable and unpredictable at the same time, you know? You know, case in point, right? You know that the weather here in New York is bad, and it's very challenging when everybody's outside driving, and sometimes you got people that drive these SUVs, and which is funny because me as a person that got SUVs and cars and all that shit, I never drive fast in the weather when it's slick. Like, listen to shout out to the garden scientist. What up, bro? If there's slick streets, slick, meaning slush in the area, right? Just the type of person I am. If you tell me too close, I'm gonna jam on the brakes and you're gonna hit my car. And there's not a dash cam that's gonna be able to do shit for you because you're gonna hit me and I'm gonna fucking sue you. You know? Oh, but depending what happens in this world, it may even be worse because if you hit me from the back and I just lost a significant family member, I don't know, that could be deadly. I think the name of the game is don't fuck with people, man. You just never know what a person dealt with or what they dealing with, and you're gonna lose. And I think the problem with men, especially, because if I have women around me that don't know anything, they may be toast because they don't know nothing. Most of their lives, they've been fucked over. It's kind of hard to really help women that been screwed over in life. It's hard to administer that because it's even harder to administer that with a man. And I'm a man, you know, but what I can't connect with, there was this guy just now on the way over here, right? Minding my business, driving at moderate speed. This guy, I just see this car, just hit these headlights in my rear view, right? Now, I was gonna fuck him over and jam on the brake because he would have hit me. I was gonna fucking just let him just hit me from the back, pause, pause, tap, bang. But then I said, you know what? How can I eliminate this nigga? This nigga doesn't understand that every light ahead of us, which is about 10 of them, is gonna catch him. We all taking the same route, same shit. So I put my hand out the car and pulled over and said, yo, go the fuck around me, bro. He could hear the bass in my voice. Get the fuck around. So him and his goofy fucking whoever was in the passenger seat, they hitting the gas because they got all-wheel drive. Now, I'm in a van at this point. They don't even know the van got all-wheel drive. Same fucking mechanism he got. You just don't know it because it says AWD on the back. And I just looked and I thought of the mindset. I said, yo, what would pursue a person? Because it's hard for me to get this because I'm not a fucking idiot. What would make a person speed at that level and with 10 degrees we got ice? You know, if you stop in a four-wheel drive car, the car's gonna slide. You do know four-wheel drive is just for traction. Traction meaning, God forbid you hit the gas, the four-wheel drive will kind of save you. If you're in the snow and you have wheels in the back that's just moving, it's much harder for the wheel to move that weight as opposed to four tires running. That's all it means. So me trying to understand a stupid fuck makes me stupid because I can't comprehend. I could comprehend a loss, I could comprehend certain angers, but most cases with most men, we don't get each other. So when they come here to my platforms, they're not gonna understand me. There's a certain type of men. You got brothers here like Kenneth, you understand, Obi-Wan, Steph, garden scientist, and Jack, right? These are all individuals that know my mindset. It may not be theirs and it may not be like each other's, but they want to perfect it. That's why they're here. Because they're gonna listen to more of a supreme being. You know, more of a fatherly advice. More as a big bro advice, a big brother. The advice that they should be getting from niggas that should teach them. This is what they're gonna get. So what I try to do is I say, well, obviously, I know what damage I could do to another man. I know this. And see, when I think about that, that's how I win. I know I could take the car and just run the nigga over. Shout out to Anna, goddamn. Your fine self. Shout out to Anna, goddamn. So, in this masterclass, what you're gonna learn today, the little bit of time that I have, is when you know your weapon, as a woman, you got one weapon, and you gotta use it. It's like a man that knows, yo, I got an AK in my fucking car. You know what you could do to the damn motorist fucking with you. But you got to use your brain and say, you know what? I'm not going to be stupid, right? So knowing that every light that I was attempting to catch, you're not going to, in other words, you're going to be so embarrassed, you may have to run the light just not to look stupid. And then I think and I say, there is a deep dislike that I do have for most men. I do. Because I don't have men that think alike. So what I have to do, instead of to avoid jail time, I use my brain. That's how I avoid going to jail. You got to use your brain, because women don't fuck with me. Men do. Men annoy me. You could be kicking it with a nice looking young lady. A woman may come in and hate. You may be in a waiting room, so wherever you at. A woman may come in and hate, she ugly, she gonna hate whatever. That's expected. What's not expected is a fucking man. You know, a lot of these niggas, man, they good at doing jobs. They get hired to do the job, but they can't do the job as a man. They lousy motherfuckers. And I hate them. And I know God doesn't like me to think that way. So when I made the New York State of Mind, this is the closest you gonna get to a hustle mind, to a go-getter mind, to a real mind. Because in New York, we have a few of these people that still solidified what the city's about. Now, a lot of them are gone. There's a lot of people that's running on the coattail of that shit. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled when you be like, I live in New York. That don't mean a fucking thing. A nigga gotta be a historian. You gotta be able to ask him questions when a person is it. Do you remember the rooftop? Do you remember Zanzibar? Well, that was in Jersey. Do you remember Sound Factory? You gotta be able to get into the nook and cranny of what kind of New York are you dealing with. Because that fucking bastard man will try you. This is why we kill each other. And it's not just black men, it's just men, period. You know? Men ruin the world because men been fucked over. See, when you're fucked over, they call you bitter and scorned. Because he's calling you that because he's bitter and scorned. When a woman gets cheated on, she could weaponize a man with her pussy. Let me tell you how powerful pussy is. Number one, it's the greatest thing in the world. I've never seen nothing look better than the pussy. That. Come on, hold on. Let me make sure my mic is still good. Okay. I've never in my life, I've never. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen anything as beautiful as a pussy, man. Oh my God. And every woman got one. I don't know what y'all see in our dicks. I never looked at my dick and said, you a pretty dick. It may look good in your mouth, you know what I mean? That looks good. Like, I'll look at, because you look good doing it. You know what I mean? I think a dick is ugly. I'm not proud of looking at my, dicks are just ugly to me. But for a woman, she sees different. For that gay fucking down low closet fag, he bears the, he bears the differ. But me, I don't see the big deal. A lot of times I don't see the big deal in me. Maybe that's a humble thing. When she hollering and dick's all inside of her, oh, give me that big dick native. You understand where I come from? I don't see the big fucking deal. I'm looking at that pussy, oh, I'm feeling it. I love the way your ass is jiggling. It don't gotta be big. It could be flat. I don't give a fuck if you got a flat ass. It's that pussy. It's so beautiful. It smells good. I don't care what that shithole says. That's his experience. I don't have those experiences. If I had a pussy that was a little off, maybe about a handful in my life. But when you fucked over 500 motherfuckers, who gives a fuck about 4 or 5 little stank ones? So what? Big deal. So you as a woman, a man could cheat on you and you say, oh, he cheated on me. That's not, he played himself. Do you know you can cheat on a man and ruin his whole fucking life forever? You don't even have to just tell him you gave the pussy to somebody else. That would destroy him. Who's he going to talk to? He has no, all the men is sitting in a graveyard. He can't talk to no man. Most of the cases, his father was doing the same shit to his mother. Women look at it, they look at it as a down. When a man cheats, oh my God, maybe my pussy's no good, he don't want me no more. That's fine. You're new pussy to any other man that didn't have you. He can never ruin you. Pussy's powerful than dick. Now, if you're gay, then you got to go over there to that side of the world and they could determine that. Because asshole and dick rules them. You understand where I'm coming from? But in the heterosexual community, a pussy solidifies a man. If we call a man a pussy, it's because he's feminine. He's a bitch. If a man gets pussy, it's because he's a man, right? That reflects on his manhood. If a woman cheats on a man, instantly, it makes him look bad. That's how powerful it is. See, when a man cheats on you, you take it personal. A nigga ain't taking that personal. As a matter of fact, he like, damn, he cheated on you, bullshit. I won't do it. He wants to stand in line. A man's never gonna be like, yo, that bitch is no good. Her man cheating on her. We don't see it like that. We be like, yo, we need to get that goofy motherfucker out of here so I could get some of that pussy. And the farther you look, we like, he cheated on what? Now, we know we ain't shit. We all gonna cheat regardless, but we like, he cheated on your fine fucking ass? Shit, I would have never did that, and you gonna suck it all up. Because you don't weaponize a man with your pussy. You weaponize a man with your mind. You let that mind walk away from you. We weaponize things violently with weapons. Guns, knives, razors, a car. That's how a man weaponize. What does a man do when he's feeling crazy? He takes a car and takes a car into a protest. Or he shoots a gun with a whole bunch. You understand what I'm saying? We weaponize with weapons. Because when you cheat on us, you telling us our dick is worthless. You're no fucking body. You think you take it the way we do. And you're not supposed to do that. Your pussy could make or break a man. Did you know that? Did you know how powerful that motherfucker is? See, you don't have a dick. You don't know how it feels. You don't know the feeling of them lips being inside of that moisture. And then the reaction to your face. God forbid we eat it and suck it and the taste, the aroma. The aroma of a woman. I know that gay nigga trying to abolish your pussy by telling you assholes better. No, it's not. There's shit in there. Only thing I like about a woman's asshole is seeing the asshole when my dick is inside of a pussy hole. That's it. Just seeing that little starfish. You know what I mean? Oh, the asshole feels better. To a gay nigga, no man's gonna talk about that in real life and say the asshole felt good. I was fucking the ass. It felt so good because he knows that he might as well fuck his own self in his ass. Pussy cannot compare to an asshole. Period. There's no character in that ass. There's nothing but a shithole. They try to downplay that. A woman ain't give a nigga the butthole when he got open. A gay nigga gives a nigga the butthole when he gets open. You can't fuck a nigga up because your asshole's off the chain. It's that pussy that's off the chain. So with that being said, when I think of these tests, I'm like, damn, if I go to jail, I gotta see dick and balls all day. Now, ladies, I know you attracted to men. I don't see what a man, there's nothing, I don't see what y'all see in us. I'm still shocked on shit that I've been through because I don't see nothing about a man. I don't know how you get turned on from a man, but oh well, it's not for me to know because I'm not attracted to men. So when I see all these tests and I look around, whether it's a dickhead motorist or a dickhead friend, I know it's a troll. They're trying to fuck with me. They're trying to get me off my square. So I stand alone. Not in the room, but I stand alone in my own class. I could stand tall and say, you're not going to meet anybody like me. The closest thing to me is my father, nigga, and I've never met anybody like him. You got to stand tall on that. You got to be able to look a woman in her face and say, let me tell you something. Let me be in your life and see how much better it gets. Oh, really? You fucking right. You motherfucking right it's going to get better. I'm going to make you better than who you are. Well, I'm already who I am. I said, no, you ain't who you are yet, darling. You been with that shithole. A real nigga ain't going to tell, a fake nigga ain't going to tell you how that pussy hole is. He ain't going to tell you that you could weaponize a nigga with that. You got a weapon, a legal weapon. Every weapon I got is illegal. So now I got to deal with the fact of putting a nigga in the dirt and I had an illegal weapon to do it. It ain't worth it. Outside of my home, you understand? It's illegal. I can't bring the guns in. You understand what I'm saying? So all of these things make me think the way I do. This is the state of mind. A New York state of mind is just a street mind. Don't mean we a street nigga. We just got a street mindset. We think different than that country bumpkin. That country bumpkin, his town, everybody's in the bed at fucking 11 o'clock in the night. My day don't start until 11 o'clock at night. Ask anybody that knows me. I don't go to bed till 5:30 in the fucking morning. That's some New York shit. I can't call nobody in the country at 2 o'clock in the morning without them niggas being on their fourth dream. So this is why it's important to stand tall and believe who you be. And if you don't like me, then hit the fucking goddamn door. Beat it. But you're gonna listen to what I say because you're like, you know what? This is the closest shit I'm gonna get this real. Let me ask him what he think. And I'm gonna tell you. Now, I know I had a sister that asked me today, she said, Nate, you never really talk too much about how men are when they get cheated on. I said, what do you think makes a man get hurt when he gets cheated on? Can somebody tell me the number one reason why a man is so fucked up when you cheat on him? What is it? It's the pussy. He not worried about nothing else other than did you fuck him? Fuck going on a date. Fuck hanging out. Did he fuck you? Cause your pussy is his pussy. Well, he ain't got no ring on it, don't matter. That's his. When y'all fucking, you gotta say, that's my dick. He has to ask you, this is your dick, right? It's my dick, baby. He has to ask you that. But goddamn, the minute he shoves, you ain't gotta say a fucking word. The minute he put the first stroke in there, oh my God. He can't believe you gave his ape ass this ass. See, in the straight community, gay men, when we say we got some ass, nigga, that means we was fucking a girl in a pussy hole. But when that gay nigga saying he got some ass, is saying he got some booty. It's a big difference. We don't use booty in the fucking we don't use the word booty. You understand where I'm coming from? So you women out here, oh, you think you gotta have that? Men need to say, they say I should look like this. I need to do this with my weight. That's all cap. Don't listen to none of that shit. Don't mean nothing. Fuck that nigga. Tell him that me and you fucked and let's see how much he gonna be able to handle that. I don't care if bitch cheat on me, it's nothing. That's a lie. I don't give a fuck. A nigga don't gotta love you to cheat on him. You could be a baby's mother that he made the sex with you, and you could be ugly. And you fuck somebody he knows, you could ruin him that way. You dirty bitch. See, it's an instant connection when we fuck you. Instantly. We own you. We own your pussy more than your face. You could go out to the club, just don't get that pussy up. Look at the chat. See if I'm lying. Look at the ladies, look at the brothers and see if I'm lying here. Oh, 50 did he dirty. He didn't do him dirty. That's revenge. You think all these world wars got something to do with tariffs, nigga? That's pussy, nigga. You think Donald Trump is the way he's a dickhead? No, he been fucked over. He probably got fucked over and cheated when he was 13. He never got over that. Never. A man never gets over a woman when she cheats on him. He's never over that. No man, not even me. He's never over that. That's like saying he's over a death. He's never going to get over a death. You as a woman can get over that. I've seen women with babies' fathers and the nigga got married and she got married and it was like, oh, well. She didn't feel a goddamn thing. That's her nature. When she's done, ain't nothing you could do about it. What did R. Kelly tell y'all? When a woman's fed up, there's nothing ain't a fucking thing. Man think it's the same. No man is. Well, my boyfriend said he's over, he moved on. He never moves on. You hurt him. That's where the saying comes from. What he don't know, it got nothing to do with what she don't know. What he don't know won't hurt him. Women know the difference. They know a nigga's out there sticking his ding-a-ling and everything. She can feel it. A man can't feel when a woman's doing that. He has to feel it when you tell him, babe, I got something to confess. I cheated on you. And his heart is going to drop. He'll never forget that. A man's anguish comes from when you bring out his femininity. He can't tell the world he's fucked over, so he's going to destroy it. You think 50 and that whole Diddy shit, that's over a woman. And her pussy's so powerful, they won't even drag her. They drag each other. I knew that was coming. If you go to 50's baby's mother, the first one right now, and Fat Joe start fucking her, he gonna go to war with Fat Joe. 50 didn't have nobody to raise him. His grandfather died the minute he was, how old was 50 when his grandfather raised him? He wasn't on this earth long. You understand what I'm saying? Where these men learn? And there ain't no G's teaching these niggas the game. You got to treat that boy from at the maximum age of 12 years old. Because when he gets hurt, he going to cry to mama. And mama can't do a fucking thing because her mother got the same thing in between her legs. You can weaponize a man with your pussy. You can make a nigga buy you a fucking house, a car, any goddamn thing. Oh, for some good pussy. It don't matter if it's whack pussy. You don't use the powers because your emotion doesn't allow you to use your powers accordingly. You ever looked at a prostitute on the street? Just park your car and watch how the cars pass by and pull over. Most of the niggas pulling over are married. Married preachers, basketball coaches, teachers, all of the motherfuckers. You see a teacher, I see it now. It's nothing but a man, same shit. That's why they tell you trust no man. Because a man is programmed through pussy hole. Now the weak nigga, he's different. She could cheat on him 1,000 times. It don't even bother him. Ain't that some shit? The nigga that it don't bother is the weak man. He don't give a fuck. God damn it. I caught my wife sucking my neighbor's dick, but we got over it. I forgave her. What a real man, he would get over. No, don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She makes decisions with her heart. Don't listen to her. She's a woman. Don't listen to her. She has no fucking idea what she's talking about. Okay? Men are programmed through pussy and money. Period. A motherfucker will kill over a pussy hole. You could promise nigga a pussy, goddamn, I want you to kill my ex-husband. I'll suck your dick tonight. Nigga gonna be like, well, goddamn it, with time. With time, bitch. You better keep your promise, because I don't want to rape nobody. If I blow this motherfucker's head off, let me know. He'll blow a nigga's head off just for you to thank you for doing that. It's all right. I'll be there whenever you need me. We can't do that with our dicks. We got to put that game in there. We got to manipulate your ass a little more. If a nigga got that manipulation game behind it, some smooth tactics, and he's shoving that dick inside you, goddamn it, you gonna fall in love and be all fucked up. But he a goofy nigga, you gotta ride the nigga, you gotta make the dick decent because he don't know how to fuck. Who's running the show? You are. You run the show even if the nigga got a goddamn 12-inch dick. You still run the fucking show. You want to hurt a woman, you got to fuck a girlfriend, best friend, her teacher, her neighbor that she can't stand, shit like that. And she'll get over that. But you want to hurt a man, all you got to do is fuck anybody. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking? Do you know what damage? Do you know you could make a man look bad just from doing that? Yeah, I know. I see my when we go to my daughter's school, there's some little nice looking women in the school, teachers, parents, all that. They wait for me to slip because they're like, you know what? All I got to do is catch him in a good area. He's not going to turn it down unless he's a fucking bozo. Y'all want a real man, but a real man ain't gonna turn down no pussy. I'm not that good. But if you got a weak man and you tell him, nigga, you fuck one of these bitches, I'll kill you. Matter of fact, don't speak to none of it. He be like, all right, no problem, I'll give him all an attitude. He's going to fucking be programmed because he's weak. And black women, you don't want him. Most black women will give the goddamn weak man that are non-black. Sisters don't want no weak black man. They want a challenge. I want to control the player. Let me throw that pussy at that playboy that got 10 fucking babies mamas. She don't want no weak nigga. She gonna be like, nigga, this too easy, nigga. Black women can't deal with a pussy ass nigga. Am I lying? So the non-black woman catches him and thinks she's stunting on a black woman. Yeah, I got him. Of course, his name is Carlton Banks. Of course you got him. Nobody wants him. You think women find Will Smith attractive? They may think he cute, but no, sisters don't, damn, I want me a Will Smith. They don't give a fuck about Will Smith. Look at his wife. She controls him. She dominates him, and she fucks him up his ass. So you know he's never gonna leave her. Now you really got him because you weaponize him with your pussy and his manhood. Whenever you got a band in the bag is the day when you said, you know what, he wanna fuck me. That's it. I could look at all my daughters, all those parents in my daughter's school, fuck that. I could talk to my wife. That bitch is crazy. I'll never fuck that. My wife would be like, nigga, shit. Let that bitch catch you one-on-one in one of them fucking bars, nigga. You hitting that ass. Who the fuck you talking to? I know your type. That's the power. You think, man, we can't just go in and be like, yeah, watch me fuck his girl. We got to do a tactic with that. we got to be skilled to do that shit. First of all, we got to kick game. We got to serenade her, pull her. We got to manipulate the situation. Hopefully he fucking up even better. A nigga, he could be, well, if it's a happy man, no, a weak man. A weak man is the only man that's going to turn some pussy down. He gotta be weak. And I mean weak under the control of his woman. His woman controls him because he's scared. That's different. You could look at your husband right now and just be like, all I got to do is fuck somebody else and tell him. Now, I must warn you, it's dangerous. It's dangerous to date a man, period, because somebody fucked him over. He just didn't tell you. He don't want to look weak and tell you that all his exes cheated on this fucking ass. You may get an idea to do it too. You see all these losers on social media, what a woman need to do, a woman need to be accountable, and then they see a video of y'all getting beat up by the cops and they laugh, because that's revenge. Somebody fucking hurt him and he ain't telling you. He ain't never get over that. You'll never get over it. A nigga will go to drugs. Ask a nigga that started doing drugs what made him start. Oh, because he got curious? No, it wasn't. Somebody fucking sent him to the damn end. He loved the woman, he cherished her, and he caught her fucking his best friend. He's finished. Once a man sees that, you catch your boyfriend catching fucking your girlfriend, you get over that. A lot more than he will. All man, Nate, all man. Well, one of my homeboys, he did. No. Best thing for a man to do to make it look good is just to say, I forgive her. And you got to say, no, the fuck you didn't. Okay, the New York State of Mind told me that's bullshit. I said it. We never over that. Ever. A man will forget some good pussy, but a nigga will never forget a way a woman made him feel. Never forget that. The ultimate level of pain for a man is when he's betrayed because a woman gave her, dig this, her pussy up. It's not his pussy, it's hers. He didn't even have a fucking ring on it. And don't let her be married. Who are you going to tell that to? That's embarrassing. Oh, I don't want to tell my girls me and my man ain't fucking. That ain't nothing embarrassing about that, not to a man. You let me meet a married woman now, she tell me her husband hasn't fucked her in 3 years. I'm going to be like, oh, really? Yeah, what's up, Nate? What's going on? What's up, baby? What's going on? I ain't talked to you in a minute. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I know. How's everything in the married life? Oh, things are great. No complaints. Married, got a big house, living in Jersey. My kids is in private school, right? Okay. How's the marriage going? Oh, you know, it has its highs and its lows. Uh-oh. Okay, well, would you tell me if it had its lows? Oh, I would tell you, but it's life. Listen, to me, you know what I mean? That's why I just thought about you, because I was watching this little TV show, and I was like, let me call Nate up. I'm like, oh, okay. But please, like everything. Matter of fact, I'm about to cook him dinner now. Like, we just really good. Oh, really? So y'all be fucking every night? Who got time to be fucking every night, Nate? You in your mind always thinking about pussy, pussy, pussy. Okay. So how's the sex life? How's the sex life? Nigga, you know how I get down. Okay, well, are you living that? Let's be adults. Or am I living that? So you want me to tell you the truth? Am I living that? Yeah, you're fucking calling me. Oh, I'm just calling you to check on you. It's a new year. I just calling you to check on you. All right. All right, nigga, get your head out there. You ain't all that. Okay, well, last time y'all was fucking. Honestly, we're at a different space. Like, I'm in a real good space, Nate. Like, right now, I'm just into me. I'm into this. And we're doing things different. Like, it's kind of like, okay, so y'all haven't fucked in 3 years. Yeah, well, you know how you men are. I said, nah. You know, I just wanted to know. Damn, he ain't fucking that. Now, here comes the manipulation. I could not imagine not having your ass in my face right now. Oh, my God. I couldn't. Nigga, we can't be talking like you married, I'm married. I'm just saying. How in the fuck does a nigga stay in the bed with something that looks that good? You know what I would do right now to smell your shoe, smell your sock? Fuck a panty, nigga. Just give me the sock. Well, I did have my socks on today. I just came back from my daughter's school. Oh, really? Let me smell your socks. Nate, stop doing that. You know that's not good. Well, you got needs. I can't talk my shit. We adults. You trust yourself, right? Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna cheat on my husband. No. I'm like, okay. All right. I ain't saying you will. But he ain't fucking you no more. Oh, he just be busy and we be going through things in our different schedules. Like, niggas ain't got no time for that shit. Like, we got a big mortgage. I'm like, okay. Well, he don't touch you no more. Now, here goes the ultimate one. So something probably wrong with you. What you mean by that? I'm saying, I don't know. It gotta. Now I'm gonna bullshit her. Cause you know if a nigga ain't fucking you, he gotta be fucking somebody else. Now I know that's a lie, but I gotta tell her that because that's how they read it. See, you can't school her with, well, technically, probably no, you don't give her that. You gotta give her what she wanna hear. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine being in bed with you every night. You come out the tub and you get into the, what? He got that ass sitting right there. He must be tired of your shit. Fuck you, Nate. I don't want to talk. You know what? I got to put my kids to bed. Nigga, I'll talk to you later, silly. Then she get off the phone. 2-3 days later. Yo, you something else. You a wild thing. You know, you a wild boy. When we gonna hang out and have a drink? There you go. Why don't you come to the studio? When I do that, you know I don't do that podcast shit. Well, nigga, we don't gotta do no podcast. We don't gotta do a podcast, man. Just come in and have a seat. Tell me what's going on. I don't know. I maybe just come out there because I haven't seen you in a while and fast forward. Oh my God, I can't believe we did that. I feel so fucked up, Nate. Like, don't tell him. But I feel so fucked up and my whole thing is I'd rather him tell me to be honest. No, don't do that. Don't tell him that. You want to lose him? No, don't tell him you did that. He black, right? Yeah, you know he black. I don't do nothing but black men. Even worse. He hurts more than you do. That's not true. He's like he goes to the gym every day. He works. He's like a macho man. He got a big beard. I don't give a fuck. You got big beard niggas taking up the asshole. Don't believe that. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Nobody ever told me that because I feel like if he cheated on me, it's like I'm not worth anything. Oh no, you're worth something to me. Instantly. That's how we see it. So you going by what he thinks. You're not going by what I think. That's what matters. Tell any fucking man right now, my husband don't fuck me, and see what happens. Everybody's dick's gonna go in the fucking air. Okay? We don't see it that way. All right? But when you cheat on him, oh, forget it. Now you turn him even more man on. What? Did I turn you on when I fucked you? Like, be honest with me. Because maybe you may look at me as a piece of shit. I said, no, I don't think I look at you as a piece of shit, but he will. I love the way your face looked down there. I like the way you was screaming. And I like the fact you kept turning around and saying, God, this is somebody else's wife. That's a score. Oh, man, I fucked up. Right. So if you tell him, you're going to ruin him. And you don't want to ruin him. Yeah, but, the reality is he did me dirty with some bullshit. I forgot to tell you he was fucking this chick at my son's school. No. Revenge is best served on a plate with cold eggs. The best revenge is success. Just laugh in his face. It's good for you. Because once you tell him, you fuck everything up. For you're going to make it worse for more women in the world. More women for the world. What they got to do, he's going to go on a revenge spree. Once a man is hurt, he seeks revenge for all women. Ask these gay niggas that they fuck with these down low niggas why them niggas be going all crazy on their ass. Fucking them like goddamn they trying to kill somebody. Because it's revenge. A man don't fuck like that until he trying to seek revenge. He can't do that with a woman. Because the woman going to be like, slow down. Them two gay ass niggas are nasty. They in their own element. Most niggas that's over there is because they nasty, and they been fucked over from a woman. Drugs, alcohol, gambling disorders, depression, that comes from a woman. Well, goddamn, we that bad? No, it's the fact that pussy hole is that powerful. It's powerful than any drug in the world. They compare fentanyl and crack, alcohol to pussy. You don't know it because you have one. You just don't know how it feels. You don't know the value of your pussy hole. You only learned it from the man telling you how good it was. But I mark my word, you want to ruin a man's manhood? Tell him you fuck somebody else, you cheated on him. Now I must warn you, don't do that don't do it face to face. He may beat you up. Well, what about Ike Turner back in the day beating up Tina Turner? Because it was the thought of a nigga fucking her. The thought. She wasn't even fucking nobody. The thought of her cheating made him fucking beat her up. No man could handle that. Some men are worse than others. There's different levels. You got men that's on 10 and men that's on 1. The man that's on 10, he'll kill you and put you in the dirt. Be careful. A man that's on 5, he gonna try to hide it. Ain't no bitch worth it. He been fucked over. These gray-haired Billy Goat, big stomach motherfuckers you see going to all these different countries, they been hurt. And they're still getting hurt from prostitutes. Now he want to move down there and make a fucking family with her. She like, no, I want to fuck somebody else. Who's he going to tell when he cries in the dark? How could you do this to me? This hurt. Well, Nate, what it was about when you caught a woman? Always ask a man about his experience. He'll tell you more. Don't throw it in his face. Don't say, well, I remember you told me about this. That's how you fuck up. He won't never tell you nothing again. Don't remind him. Ask him. He may have to remind you and say, bitch, I told you what happened. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you did. Well, tell me the story again. It was a good story. I walked in on this bitch. Well, Nate, what did you feel? Oh, you fucking kidding me? What I felt? God damn it, I still ain't get over that. God damn. I wanted to fuck her up. I wanted to throw videos online. Well, the internet wasn't that strong back then. You had to literally send that shit to somebody, a videotape. But god damn, I promise you, I've lost family members. And I healed. I seen dead bodies. I walked into funeral homes. One of my hardest things was the view was a dead body. The first dead body I ever seen in my life was Mercury from the Force MDs. He was sleeping. I didn't like to view a dead body because I got my photographic memory. Shout out to Cinnamon, goddamn. They killing me, Cinnamon. I got these comments and I can't even bring them on. I keep saying I'm gonna get rid of this shitty fucking thing, but it's not. I don't know why they did not allow me to bring the comments onto the screen. It's crazy. But they say this all the time. A lot of men say, well, you know, so what is it? A man to tell you? I said, no man. No man is over a woman that hurt him. Oh, the key to a man's heart is cooking for him and cleaning. No, it's not. It's the pussy. That's good in a story. Nobody want to hear their mother and father say, that's how I got your father. This pussy locked him in. They tuck all that damn cooking and cleaning bullshit. You think these prostitutes from these other countries, they don't give a fuck. Them niggas could cook horse shit for all they care. It's that pussy that got them like that. The head, the booty, every goddamn. All that nasty shit she doing. And then some. You gave it away. Well, my man, he's still around because your man is weak. No real nigga gonna stick around. So what if he does it? Doesn't matter. He probably ain't gonna do shit. The weak nigga gonna be loyal to you. See, a woman, right? A woman thinks competitively. So when you fuck another woman, you're gonna think women are competitive because you're jealous creatures by nature amongst each other as a collective. That's just who you are. Men are not jealous creatures until you give our pussy away. That's when it all fucking changes. You may have a neighbor, cool dude, he was cool. You found out he been fucking your wife dirty. I want to kill that motherfucker. My photographic memory is dangerous. I had an ex, I didn't even catch her. She told me. I felt something was off. I said, what is it? I kept asking her, did you do this? Did you do that? She said it would never be the same. I said, what do you mean by that, darling? What do you mean? I kept saying, please, Lord. Maybe you kissed her, maybe sucked the titty. Please, did you give him the pussy? I said, did you fuck him? She never answered. My heart said, oh my God. I tried to take her back. God damn it, my dad said, so you and that girl got back together again. I never forget how he opened the door. Martin Luther King weekend, I swear to God. 1994. He said, so you and that girl got that together again, right? I said, yeah, you know, Dad, we try to work it out. He said, it ain't gonna never be the same, Junior. And he walked out the door. I will never forget that as long as I live. That's the day I became a man. Because I had my father tell me it ain't gonna never be the same. And I'm like, you know what? She told me that too. The next fucking day, I think we did something. I seen a panty on the floor. I said, those are probably the same fucking panties you have at that nigga's house. You nasty bitch. I fucking hate you. I'll never forgive you, you fucking nasty whore. And I'm Nathaniel. It don't matter. Oh, I got mad bitches. That don't matter, nigga. I didn't even catch her. I seen her with the nigga, but I never seen her with the nigga. How many years? Do the math. How many years? Do the calculation. 1994. I could tell you the date and time. I said, oh my God. Why does it hurt so bad? I remember that movie was out back then. It was called Waiting to Excel. You know how many niggas are sitting in a fucking movie theater wishing they didn't make no songs for us. They don't make songs for a hurting man. We hold it in. We camouflage our shit through gangster shit. Or that tough guy shit, fuck a nigga, I play this. That's all fake. I intimidated a lot of pussy niggas. It all came from that pain. My first love. That was my first pussy I ever fell in love with. I couldn't believe it. Even when I had sex with her, I said, shit. But the difference with me, I never seeked revenge on her. She seeked it on me. Ain't that a bitch? She slaughtered me. Everything I taught her, she used against me. All the secrets I shared with her, all the legal things I told her how to do things, she took me to court for stupid shit and kept winning. And I said, you know what? That's what I get. I deserve that. But God damn it, when the next motherfucker cheated on me, you know what I did? I fucked her sister-in-law. So Nate, I thought you said you never seek. We all seek revenge. You seek it once, you seek it for a lifetime. I'm just not a lifetime nigga. But I did seek it that goddamn time, and goddamn it was awesome. That shit was amazing. She used to come to the crib, swallow my shit. I fell in love with her the pussy wasn't the great. It was that fucking head. She sucked dick better than my ex. She was filthy. I said, oh my God, I can't believe I'm fucking her. And then I started to like her. You know I like a slut. Started liking her and all the above. But nothing, I couldn't get my ex out of my mind. I still loved her. I said, this fucking bitch, I caught this bitch with another nigga. I ain't catch him fucking, but I caught him in the house. And I said, God damn. I fell in love with your head, but I fell in love with her pussy, oh. She gave that away. So the revenge didn't even work. So I started to realize I was my own enemy. This player shit was a motherfucker. I fucked a million bitches behind this bitch's back, but the one time she cheated, fucking ruined me. Oh, God. Ain't a man that can't relate to that. He could go to the strip club. He could get a new bitch. He could be, God damn it, I had 2 rebound relationships after that. By the time I healed, when I healed, you do heal. You heal. Now this is what a heal means. The scar is always there. You get a knee surgery. You fell down a flight of stairs and get a knee surgery. They got to open your shit up. There's a scar that they're going to have to do to fix that shit. You heal. But in some cold days, you're going to feel that motherfucker. Amen. You're never going to get over that. That's how powerful a woman is. And then I caught myself. I said, it wasn't the dating. It wasn't the lies. It was the fact that you gave my pussy away. I thought that was mine. And you went and fucked somebody else. He's never over that. The only thing that could save a man from that is he allows himself to heal. When you heal, then you get you a good woman. But you could never go back to that ex ever again. Ever. Because she hurt you. Men are very territorial. So if a woman knows she could get everything she wants, he can't pay his rent. A man can't. You could pay her rent. You could pay her rent without pulling out $1. You could tell the landlord, listen, I ain't got it, but goddamn, I got something for you. That motherfucker's going to consider that if he's straight. And God forbid you look half decent. You could pay the debt off with that pussy. Oh, he can't pay a debt off with his dick. I don't give a fuck how much he tell you how good it is, okay? Unless he got a homo nigga tricking on him. That ain't happening. So when a nigga telling you your pussy stinking good, just remember to a nigga that just first hit it, that's gonna be good pussy and it's new pussy, all in one. It was good and it was new. That's better than Viagra. Niggas gotta have Viagra to fuck their wives. They been with her for 30 years. God damn it, I'm watching all this porn. He don't get turned on. A lot of y'all gonna be in the shit house tonight. Well, my man don't fuck me no more. What do you think it is? It's that porn. He's watching all that porn. That nigga likes dimes and 30s and 10s and 50s. He want a 50-cent piece. He been with you all these years. You don't turn him on no more. He rather beat his meat off to a porn. Does that mean he fucking another bitch? No. But you said you told the girl that. There you go. I told that's manipulation. That's what I said to get to her, because that's what she's thinking. But what I know is if he ain't touching her, he probably ain't touching nobody. Men don't do that. When a man ain't fucking nobody else, he ain't fucking his wife. He probably pick up a hobby. Yeah, you're right about that. He been buying these remote control planes. He's always in the garage on a computer. Yeah, because now he got to get a hobby. He's miserable. That's a married man. Most of the motherfuckers is like that. On surface, they're going to tell you the same shit the ex said. Oh, life is great, no complaints. We got this, we got the house. Yeah, that's all bullshit. That's a manipulating. He's manipulating you again. We're manipulators. Some men are good at it, some men are not. Well, my man no cheat. I tell he know I'll kick his ass out. Yeah, well, you probably got a weak man. Why can't he be a real man, Nate? He ain't a real fucking man because you can't put it past a real man, fool. If you dominate that man with your pussy, he ain't no real fucking man. Because a real man ain't going to allow that. It's going to be a little more to it than that. You got his heart. A real man ain't going to just marry you because the pussy is good. A real man's going to marry you because you a full goddamn package. Okay? You are his motherfucking partner. You his goddamn, what's the thing called? Soulmate. You can't have a soulmate when he's weak. Do you tell him what to do, who his friends are, what family members to determine? That's not a man. That's that ain't no goddamn man. He got to get permission. You have a curfew? Yeah, well, ain't no man going for no fucking curfew. Ain't no man going, can you call him 3 o'clock in the morning on FaceTime? And no matter he going to pick up, well, that's a little different. 3 o'clock in the morning is a little rough. But that good guy, but mark my fucking word, that weak good bastard, he ain't going no fucking where. Your pussy dominates him. You don't have a problem. You could go cheat and fuck around. And number one, he never going to find out. And even if he do, he won't even believe it. Well, Nate, I want to cut off all ties to one of my men. Well, tell me, is he a real nigga? Oh, he's a real dude. Well, do you want to have that impression on being a slut? You don't want to have that. Because they'll hate you. It ain't fair. Do you care about other women? Yeah, I do. So why would you have this man go out there and fuck everybody over? Because he's going to be on a goddamn mission. He's going to be on a mission of motherfucking goddamn... what's the word? He's going to be on a mission. He's going to... I just had the word in it. That motherfucker is going to make sure every woman is going to pay. I promise you, he will. That's what ends up happening. Oh, so does that mean when a man's a ladies' man? Yeah, it means that. You got to think about it. If a man is a ladies' man, hold on, somebody's texting me. If a man is a ladies' man, yeah, sorry, that was a word. He will seek revenge. Revenge could be he marries you to impress his ex. Revenge could be He did all the things that he accomplished in life because he had to get revenge on her. Remember, the best revenge is success. Some of these motherfuckers have made a fortune and you probably don't know because a fucking woman cheated on them. It could make you or break you. She doesn't know. She's oblivious. Ask a woman right now. She says she got some good pussy. Say, well, how you know that? How the fuck does she know that? She gonna have to tell you, well, I never had any complaints. So a man told you this. Well, yeah, a few of them. That's pretty nasty. Why would she tell you that? She can't tell you it's pussy because I fucking could tell. How could she tell? She don't have a dick. A woman can't sample her own pussy. She doesn't have no clue. I don't give a fuck if she's a lesbian. What's a lesbian gonna tell me? A lesbian, well, I was eating her shit is off the chain. Bitch, you eat pussy. You gotta have a dick to know if this pussy's good. Now, if he has the goddamn leverage and the fucking damn luxury of talking to an ex-boyfriend and the ex-boyfriend says, bro, her shit is off the chain, that's some good pussy. Because a man has to tell you that. You don't know if your pussy's good. Fuck you know. When a man cheats on you, you take it personal. Instead of getting even, a nigga cheat on you, just get even on his fucking ass. Go fuck somebody else. Whether you tell him or not, you last laugh. Yeah, nigga, that's why I'm fucking a school bus driver. That's all you gotta say to yourself. You can get over a nigga with some dick. He can't. Good pussy will never bring a nigga out. I know a nigga in a relationship with a ugly white bitch right now. You know why he's in a relationship with her? Because his ex hurt him. He told me that. He said I wouldn't be with her if so-and-so didn't fucking leave me. He said that. He's devastated. He lost everything in his life. The only thing is that all he's just good for is a boss to work, you know, typical piece of shit, just a worker. But outside of that, outside of his job, he has this ugly bitch in his life, ugly white bitch. Stink, fat, nasty, but it's because of his ex. His ex left him, had a baby with another nigga the next year. He ain't been right since. That was 2003. Do the math. Every year he gets progressively worse because the love of his life fucked him up. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this. I got the computer way far. I'm sorry. Nate, do you think ladies, men that have Casanova types that I gotta put this closer. Hold on. Because I'm having a hard time because I don't want the laptop to be in the screen. That shit is way that shit is bad for it. And they're not allowing me to put the comments on the screen. You know, normally I could put the shit on the screen. It's killing me right now. So let me try to read that. Hold on. Do you think ladies that love the hunt and the conquest of women? Yes. Yes. What? I'm a reformed Casanova. Only because I'm a married man now, right? The thing is this. Casanova types, we love to hunt. But once we're reformed, we love to watch how women work. I'm learning that. This is some new shit to me. Because now I'm learning strength of knowing that a woman knows women, and a lot of men don't understand that language. Woman knows a man could fuck her man. But they don't see the character in their pussy, but they know another woman could, oh yeah, she could take him. She could fuck him. I know she could. And he may think of this, oh shit, no bitch gonna get me like that. And yeah, she can. But the Casanova, now he gotta stop the chase. Because the biggest problem on a Casanova is the chase, that whole chase. Talking, you kicking it. You see some of these Casanova niggas on YouTube with the Ray-Ban glasses and they taping videos when they meeting the girls. That right there is a skill, man. A lot of niggas, most men don't have that. These girls are stopping in the middle of the street like, you want my number? He talking to her, well, here's my number. What you doing tonight? Nothing. You know what I mean? That's a score. So, in a strange way, that can be reformed when you know you can do it, but when you're doing it, that's revenge type. Any nigga that's out here recklessly fucking mad chicks, that's revenge. Somebody fucked them. I'm telling you. Somebody fucked him. If he's married, he got mad bitches on the side because somebody fucked him over. I'm telling you. Yes. Cinema may be leaving the dopest comments, and I'm so mad that this thing is not going to the screen. I'm so fucking mad. Hopefully I still can read the comments. I hate that. Shit sucks. It really sucks. I hate that. Hold on. I'll get it. So, with that being said, the things that you think you know, you don't know. Okay, hold on. I think I got it, brother. I'll put it on the phone. Hold on. I got the vibe from, yeah, okay. That one we said already, see? Yeah, you get that vibe from me. That's heavy that you got that. It's good that, but again, see, you as a gay man, you could pick up both ends. So you could read a woman and you could read a man. So that's important. You see, me, when I was on my revenge mode, this came from exes from the past. So when I'm refined, it's more like, nah, let me chill out, you know what I'm saying? But when you get at the mode like a man, right? Like one of my boys, he know who he is. He in the strip clubs, he out. Because there's one woman that broke him. When you have one woman, it only takes one. Some niggas got 5, 10. Some of these niggas got like 10 of them. Everybody cheat on him. He's going to be on a mission. Not a mission to find Mrs. Right, a revenge spree. You ever see these motherfucking Jeffrey Dahmer movies and shit, and men killing these women, putting their heads in the freezers? Because he's been hurt. Somebody fucked him. Somebody hurt him. It could have been the girl in the fucking 3rd grade and hurt his heart and called him ugly. All it takes to trigger a man is pain of a woman. I'm telling you. So revenge thing could be a dude like, yeah, because, you know, I'm on my mission. Nah, that's why 50 is a dick. Most people in power that's dickheads like 50 Cent and Donald Trump, okay? Because they've been fucked over. Somebody, and Donald Trump, he probably had a porn star fuck his head up. He still ain't right. A woman can make a nigga do damage, man. But women are so oblivious. Women know their powers with other women. They don't know it with themselves. You understand? She all of a sudden knows the power of a pussy when it got something to do with her man or boyfriend, but she don't know the power of pussy with her own pussy. Because she takes it personal. She doesn't realize what he can do behind her back. He can't handle one guy. Let me tell you something. A man could cheat with 50 women. He could go, all it takes is one. Fuck two. One man at them. It demolishes so bad, it deletes the 50 women. That nigga just came from a trip. He went to Essex Festival. He went on a cruise, fuck like 100 women. He come home and his wife fucked the goddamn fucking Amazon guy. He's finished. I'm telling you he's finished. I'll be like, damn, you must be a real fucking clown. You did all that fucking, your wife went and fucked somebody else. Now you look like a chump. Now remember, you can't stay with him. You can stay with a man if he cheated on you. You could be like, yeah, I caught that motherfucker out there, but it may not be the first or be the last. He better not let me catch his ass again and still have your dignity. Well, someone will be like, oh, not me. Oh, yes, the fuck you. Because that's how we don't see it as oh, she took that nigga back to cheat on. We don't think like that. That's pussies think like that. That chump that you got as a boyfriend and be like, well, he cheated on you. He didn't deserve you. You know what I mean? A real nigga gonna be like, yo, you know what I mean? You a real bitch. As anything, he gonna be like, yo, that's a real bitch right there. Because you gave him a second chance. But a man, he could never give a woman a second chance, ever. That's the difference. And that's what it was when my father told me that. He said it'll never be the same. Then I went and called one of my Mac uncles on my mother's side just to confirm it. He said, nah, it'll never be the same. So you got to think about it. You want to kill that motherfucker? You want to put I want to wish him blood. Tell him you fucking somebody else. Those words alone will kill him. What? You dirty bitch. Look at this. Look at the chat. It's as small as the letter it is. It's a bitch for me to read it. But look at the chat. Shout to Kevin. Shout to Cinnamon. I'm telling you. Oh, a woman should know her worth. What is there to know? You got a pussy. Period. Period. The fucking end. You signify man. You live alone. You probably chose to be that way. Him being alone, what a fucking loser. Any man that lives home and got a fucking 3-bedroom house and live in a big house with no woman, that's a worthless piece of shit. Oh, I chose to be this way. No, he didn't. That's a circumstance. He can't control that. You can control that. You could choose to be in a relationship or not. Get online right now as a woman and tell her, go on Instagram right now and do a live stream and say, what man want to come over here and fuck the living daylights out of me tonight? Watch how many niggas be emailing you or hitting you on your DM. Goddamn bitch, what's your address? He can't do that. Only one that's going to be popping up there is going to be a whole bunch of gay niggas. Which one of y'all wants some dick tonight? Flexing all in the goddamn mirror. Ain't nobody going to be, you may have a couple of little squallies up there, but them pretty bitches ain't going to be there paying that nigga no mind. Unless he's Chris Brown. He got to have a status. High value man and being official. Don't listen to none of that shit. He been fucked. Every man been cheated on whether he knows it or don't know. Why do you think even gay men ask Cinnamon? Gay men know the woman's value. That's why they call her a cis woman. All y'all listening to these men, they been hurt. All these motherfuckers online been hurt. Okay? Corey Holcomb been hurt. Anton Daniels been hurt. All of these fucking YouTuber niggas, passport bros, they been brutalized. Because nobody even want them in America. They're worse. You ask that one woman that that fucking broke his heart, ask her what she did to him. He's not gonna talk about it. You think they're gonna do what I just did? Most niggas would never tell a woman he been fucking cheated on. Cause he don't want to look like he got a little dick. You understand what I'm saying? His interpretation is failure. So she doesn't see it that way. Because a woman's going to see it the way like, oh my God, I guess I wasn't valuable enough for you. She didn't love you. You didn't deserve that. A woman's going to read it and suck it all up. You want to get a woman to jump on your dick? Tell her about your ex-girlfriend that cheated on you that you poured your life into. She'll probably cry. But when a man tells me he been cheated on, I'm like, oh, he's finished. Yeah, that's all. I'm good though. Right now I'm just going to stay to myself. Oh, yeah, there's a sign. That means he's fucking fucked. My revenge tactic that I used, I'll fuck your goddamn friend. I'll fuck somebody you know. That's what I'm going to do. That's number one. That's how that was. You know what I mean? Back then, I'm fucking somebody you know. Okay? I may even wife her, because you know what? Fucking why not? But I'm going to get you. You're going to feel this pain I feel. Okay? I thought man would pray. Yeah, he's pray, but goddamn, when you fuck him over, goddamn it, he's going to turn into a goddamn vicious bastard. So has there been any man that never been fucked over? Yeah, a guy that probably met his wife at 15 and died with her when he was 90. That guy. Okay, and he probably went through hell fucking cheating on her. See, two dogs can't stay the same. You can't have a female dog and a male dog together. It just doesn't work in the human world. She can't be a slut and he gonna be a hoe ass nigga. It ain't gonna work. If she gonna be a slut, he gotta be a good guy. Period. That's the opposite that works for that. Knowingly. It has to be knowingly, because the only man that's going to take a woman's shit like that going to be a weak man. If you could look your man in the face and you was cheating because you got caught finger popping yourself, sending that shit to one of your coworker male friends in a mail room, and your husband caught you and y'all still together, you got you a good man. But if you fucking caught, if your fucking husband left you because he caught you finger popping yourself and you fucking your coworker, oh, you lost the real man. There's a difference. It's a big difference. Y'all influenced by all these YouTubing niggas. Oh, what about the New York niggas? Ain't nobody from New York that got, who didn't get hurt? 50 Cent is supposed to be the king of New York. He been fucking dumped. Jay-Z been dumped. Beyonce probably was revenge pussy. He just wifed it. He's 55 years old. He's been hurt before. Of course he's been fucking demolished. That's why he's such a prima donna. That's revenge. That's why he's a dickhead. Somebody hurt him and made him fucking bring that out. That's what it does. He could be a revenge at 10, he could be a revenge at 1. It all depends, but he's going to be a revenge. No doubt about it. You hurt me. Did he tell you that? You hurt me. He's ashamed to tell you that. You know what you did. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You can forgive her. But now you know how much of forgiveness is if you don't forget. You can't forgive nobody and you don't forget. It's impossible. To forgive is to forget. If you have an ex and you completely, and 30 years later, you're like, oh shit, somebody had to remind you, like, that bitch cheated on me. You like, you know what, nigga? I completely forgot about that motherfucker. That means you forgave her. But if you remember, you didn't forgive her. You forgave her on surface. It probably doesn't hurt like it did at the time, but it hurts. That's a wound for life. You scorned forever. So all you watching is all these scorned forever niggas. Anytime you see these podcasts and the guy's like, well, with a woman, he's been scorned. Don't let the fucking beard and the hair fool you. He's been scorned. He's scorned. All of them, all men, all white, black, Spanish, all of them. Give that pussy away and he finds out he's scorned forever. Forever. Never forget that. Forever. It's just different levels to it. Some are going to be unbearable because he's all fucked up. He may be homeless, living in a box under the train. I have a lawyer, prominent lawyer from Staten Island. He meets this beautiful girl from another country. Moves are in it. For successful war, $5,000 suits, $10,000. I seen it. This nigga straight up lost his license, lost everything over a woman. And guess what? His house is still there. Guess who's living there? She right now, as we speak, right now, she got another man living in a fucking house, everything. He left that big, beautiful house with her and everything. He lost his mind. Got on drugs, alcohol addiction, lost everything, lost his fucking license, his lawyer license, I forgot whatever it's called. He lost it. These foreign women, they know these dumbass American niggas. That's why I tell you I'm surrounded by idiots. I can't do a live stream with a motherfucker. Niggas is all, especially my niggas, they all fucking dumb. I know niggas that got good situations on the outside looking in right now. Real brothers, couple of them got a couple YouTube channels. We can't do nothing together because they all fucked up. Most of these niggas didn't have no fathers. I'm not talking to no nigga that didn't have no fucking dad on YouTube. We got nothing to talk about. It's two different worlds. Even with a father, I still felt that pain. I just was taught how to deal with it. Can't erase it. Can't erase the past. So you have to, that's why they say you have to turn your pain into purpose. So if you're going to be revengeful, instead of killing a woman, why don't you just become successful? Take your fucking anguish and make something better of yourself. Stupid facts. Yeah, nigga never played me, my wife. You ever hear these guys talk about, yeah, because my wife is this and my wife is that? Those are weak men. Pussy niggas. Their wives are probably cheating on them. He just don't know. I got a man right now, man, he's a YouTuber. It's kind of sad. His wife must be on an escapade of fucking. Because she don't want to leave him because he's a good look. Because she's Dominican. His wife is a major hoe. Major. He never leave her. She's always on the go, always on vacations. He's talking, I don't really want to go nowhere with her. If you meet a woman that's married and always on vacations and her man don't want to go, that's easy sneezy. Are you kidding me? Oh, my woman would never do that. That's weak niggas talk like that. Because a real nigga would never say that. He can't. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take heed to this. When a man gets cheated on, he's dangerous. So be very careful of how you move, of what you're doing. Because once he finds out, he's done. Now, are there some men that live this world and never been hurt? No, no such thing. They just know how to hide it. They know how to hide it. This one person just put up a thumbs down. He's been hurt. He been fucked over. See, a guy like that, he'll kill a woman. Corey Holcomb, did he just punch a woman in her face? Oh, he got Darlene over there. I don't understand. He got that fine old white bitch, that old Spanish bitch on it. It don't matter. Somebody low-key hurt him, and you probably will never know who it is. It ain't a celebrity. It's that one woman where he said, damn, you really gonna do this? Can't we talk this out? No, I don't love you no more. He heard those lines. You think he's gonna talk about that? She gotta get on YouTube and say, nigga, I got the receipts. This nigga's a fucking bird. He's just mad because I was fucking his dad. And then he gonna call up and say, why you had to tell the world that? Now you got me looking fucked up. No, I got them doing the truth. That's a Casanova for you. Kevin Samuels, that was he died. Kevin Samuels died on revenge mode. All those videos was revenge. You can have revenge videos telling niggas how to be players. That's revenge. You could tell a revenge video by all black bitches ain't shit. That's revenge. When you go into a motherfucking spot and you see my man, one of my man's a swinger, that's revenge. I know the woman that fucked him up. That's going back 30 years ago. Or what about a woman that's been on there sucking everybody's dick in them damn spots? Hell, that's leisure. She chooses to do that. See, a man can't understand about a slut and a play is two different entities. You watch them pimp niggas back in the day. What happens when one of they hoes fuck with one of the other pimps? Bitch, you took my hoe. That nigga beat the shit out of her. Bitch, you got me looking fucked up in front of that nigga. You took my bitch. Niggas don't play that shit. When you marry a woman and you my girlfriend, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You can't fuck nobody. And I find out. That's where it comes from. What he don't know won't hurt him. He's right. What he don't know. You're a woman. You could read shit. What you don't know could hurt you. If your man is gay and sticking his dicks in niggas' asses and bringing the shit into you and you fuck around and catch a disease in your vagina, forget it. You will know. What you don't know will hurt you. It won't hurt him. It'll hurt you. Your man is on a down low. That's going to hurt you. It will. It will affect you medically a lot quicker than him. He got a dick. You got a pussy hole. You more vulnerable. It will demolish you. You can't play that game. You have lives coming out of that fucking pussy hole. So all y'all chumps listening to all these YouTubers and all these motherfucking corny ass motherfucking damn influences, trust me, they're all in pain. That's all it is. Look at Kai Cenat. He just bowed out. Now he want to be a fashion designer. A woman fucked him up. That's why he went crazy. He ain't been right. Kai Cenat is all over the fucking place. He went nuts. Who's the other one? I think that other talk show host, the gay talk show host, Karamu or some shit. He's starting to go through a down of a depression and all that. Yeah, because he probably been molested from another woman. Men hold in the pain. They don't let it out. They scared. They don't want to talk about it because it makes their manhood look feminine. You know who talks about they shit? Gay men, they do. Because gay men, that's their femininity. But men don't like to express themselves because it lessens their masculinity. It does, to a degree. If you meet a man and he fell in love with 5 women and all of them cheated on him, that looks bad on him. Period. Y'all live in a world where y'all see babies' mothers and like, this bitch got 10 kids. I don't live in that world. The difference with me, I look at the nigga that got 10 kids as a piece of shit. You don't. Because the woman that got 10 kids, I'm like, well, where's the father? See, that's the difference with me. I'm surrounded by idiots. And being surrounded by idiots sometimes takes a toll on you. It really does. It really does. So I want to advise you to be aware of your surroundings. Ask your boyfriend, ask your male friend, ask your brother. Has a woman ever hurt you? And listen, watch what he says. And then ask him how. Let him break that shit down. He ain't going to tell you that she stole my fucking screwdriver out of my toolbox. He going to tell you she cheated on me. What other way could she hurt him? She can't hurt him for fucking not making him dinner. When a man tells you a woman hurt him is because either A, she molested him because it was his mother or his aunt. So she took his manhood that way. Or she had his manhood and fucking gave it to somebody else by giving her womanhood to another man. Just ask him. Be a good listener. That's all you got to do, black woman. Black man, you too. Listen. Just listen. Ask a question and let a person get comfortable with talking. Oh, a woman been hurt. Yeah, well, what about a man that don't have his mother? What about a man that don't have his mama? He's scared to tell the world. They put on a daddy. Oh, he got daddy issues. Mother issues are worse. You know how many men out here, their mother never told them they loved them? A man's going to feel like a pile of shit when he never got that. You know, a mother is a very prominent figure in a human being, man. If your mother didn't show you love, you're going to be one disgruntled individual. I don't give a fuck how tough you make it. A man that hates his mother is no fucking good. You could control him. All you got to do is just add on to what he better about. You know what I mean? Don't try to make him better. Just tell him, oh, your mother wasn't shit. So you could control his fucking ass. It's the truth. Niggas out here seeking therapy because they ain't talking. They're not talking. I love my mother. I'll kill for my mother. I will murder a nigga over my mother. Proudly. It's my mother. A lot of niggas are scared to say that because a woman may say, you a mama's boy. Or a guy may say you're a mama's boy, but the chances are his mother treated him like shit. I know a guy now, he used to always downplay niggas living with their parents and disrespecting niggas like he a man. I'm like, come on, my nigga. Like, who was wiping your ass at 2 fucking years old? See, I look a little deeper. I start to think of who took care of you when you had to wipe your ass. Like, who changed your diaper? You know, was you that it? Well, until I was able to do. Okay, so like, what is it? That's called revenge. The mother treated him like shit, so he's gonna try to scream like he's a big old man. Father wasn't in his life. Mother treated him like shit because she was partying. And then I found out later, his mother stayed in the clubs and always dropped them off. You see what I mean? It's always something with these cowards, man. It ain't just daddy issues, man. It's the mother issues. Let me tell you something. A man will take it out on his mother if the father wasn't in his life. That's how a man will take his pain out on his mother if his father wasn't. He'll blame her. What did you do for him not to be here? Because he needed him. And she don't know how to tell him she loved him. So he becomes a disaster. Well, what about women? Same thing. The difference is a woman's nature is a little different with a mother. Because a woman is a woman, so it's woman to woman. You understand? So the guy comes in and teases her, oh, she got daddy issues. But he's only teasing her that she got daddy issues because he didn't have a daddy. So he's trolling her. He knows what it feels like. That's why he knows it so well. I don't know what it is not to have a father. So I don't troll women that don't have daddies. See the difference? Ain't nothing funny about that, never. It's not funny. It's not funny when a man doesn't have his mama. But men don't want the world to know that they love their mother. I always loved my mama. She's all my favorite girl. I was never, a woman couldn't be with me and then fuck with my mother. That wasn't even an option. I'll kill her. She couldn't say nothing about my mother. Whether my mother is here or not, you could not. You understand what I'm saying? That's a man. If a man like you talk reckless about his mother, well, how you respect a nigga like that? Women get intrigued by a man's manhood, his strength. If she could be like, your mother's a bitch, and he let her, yeah, I know, that's why I don't fuck with her. She don't respect him. But a bitch come to me and say, your mother is such and such, and then after I put a lungie in her fucking face. Number one, she ain't gonna even say that. If she does, she's gonna say it because she know that I may fucking go crazy. Women know it's nature. You know who you could fuck with and who you can't. It's like animal nature. A dog knows who he gonna deal with. They gonna know that mailman that he gonna fuck with. He know that mailman that's gonna put his lights out. He gonna put him out of his misery. He knows. They know, people know who to pick on. So when a man is dragging you and you listening, oh, y'all woman it is that, you gonna die alone? Oh, come on now. Who do you see dying every fucking day? You listen to that? You listen to that fucking coward ass fucking, how whack are you to listen to Kevin Samuels, male or female? Some of y'all still listening to these niggas online. You still listening to these motherfuckers? These niggas is in pain. They got mama issues, daddy. They all fucked up. And you come up there with your controlling ass, you could have fixed them. You could have actually did a little something if you wanted to fix the nigga. You could, when he tells you he hates his mother, say, no, don't say that about your mother. When he says he hated his father, say, no, don't say that about your father. Make him man up, but no, you pussy him out and get him more weaker. That's what you do. You get him weak. That's what he talks like. You get him real weak. Oh, Nate, you know, a woman should be catering to. No, he's on a warpath. That's why he wants you to cater for him, because his ex fucked him up 30 years ago. That's all he's telling you. She has to bring something to the table because he's been fucked over. A mother is essential. You kidding me? I mean, we can't downplay the mothers. Y'all niggas downplay the mother because the father wasn't there. So you pride yourself on being a man because you don't live with your mother. Nigga, you should live with your mother and protect her, you pussy. That's not a flex. Any woman that's with a man that don't love his mama, you got a piece of shit. Or what if his mother did whatever? Again, as a woman, you shouldn't even tolerate that. How could a pussy nigga even tell you that? You look at it from the perspective of, oh, you know, what is this shit doing? You looking at it from the perspective of, you know, oh, he's weak, he's dead. How you gonna know what a man is? You're a woman. How the fuck you gonna know it? You don't even know what your pussy feels like. You fool. If I say to you, how does your pussy feel? You don't know how to fucking tell me that. You gotta tell me according to another man that been with you. You don't even know what your pussy feels like. How you gonna stand on anything? The biggest weapon on your body, you still don't even know how to fucking use it. You still dealing with sorry ass niggas that had mothers that couldn't handle they fucking whack ass because the father wasn't there. Okay, that's a disaster. Instead of making a nigga weaker, make him stronger. Tell that nigga, man, forgive. You have to forgive to move on. True forgiveness is in the heart. But forgiveness generally is when you forget about it. That means, yo, man, we off that shit. That's my man, nigga. Ain't nothing stopping us. That's forgiveness. You know what I mean? We haven't learned how to do that with a woman yet. Even when we say we do, it's going to be like, God damn, Nate, it's a little fucking difficult. I think about that all the time. God damn, I can't believe it. God. And then you take that shit out on your main bitch. Next thing you know, you be like, bitch, if you ever cheat on me, I'll fucking choke you to death. She said egg donors to Offset. I ain't talking about none of that stupid shit, bro. Get out of here with that shit. Nobody want to talk to you. Niggas just be hurt. So a lot of niggas know how to cover shit up. Don't listen to that. So unfortunately, if I'm ignoring some of y'all in the chat, it's not that I am. I can't really read it because I can't put it on the screen. And this app is fucking me up. But there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of niggas in pain here. And then when I tell them about themselves, they put their thumbs down. They hurting. How do we know if a man's hurting? Just ask him his relationship with his mother. That's all. You know he ain't got a fucking father, so just ask, what is the relationship with your mother? I love my mother. I'll kill for my mother. I'll die for my mother. I salute, respect my mother. That's the man you want to be with. But your stupid ass will want to take him away from the mother. You want to move the nigga to Jerusalem. He live in New York with his mama. I'm going to take him away. Why would you do that? The mother probably ain't got long. Why don't you just stick around and be the right one? Oh, you and the mother don't get along? Well, bitch, you ain't the right one. Period. You with a man, you don't get along with his mother, you not for him. The mother don't like you is because you no fucking good. Well, Nate, that's not true because I'm a good man. My man's mother just didn't like no, bitch. Believe me when I tell you, a woman knows a woman. I'm not even that good. A woman knows a woman. I learned that from a woman. I don't know that woman like that. A woman knows a woman better than me, and I'm Axe Nathaniel. Are you kidding me? If the mother don't like you, if your mother's deceased and you know your mother would have not liked her, she no fucking good. If you infiltrated and brought your woman into a house and made your mother love your woman, it's because you're a Mark. That's what Mark's doing. Your wife is going to be fucking somebody else. It's only a matter of time. It may not be this year. It may not be next year, but it will be. And what does it matter? You're not going to leave her anyway. See, good guys, that's why y'all made for hoes. Y'all made to be with sluts. That's your connection as a whore. You can't deal with no real woman. You wouldn't know what to do with her. You're going to be crying about what your mother did to you. All right, she's going to be telling you, no, baby, that's still your mother, and you're going to get mad at her. Revenge. When a man is hurt, he takes revenge out on all the women of mankind. Your daughter, sir, your daughter, mother, he takes revenge out on her. What do you think rapists and abusers and all that comes from? Ask all these women that been bounced around their house and beat the fuck up. Ask them. Go into one of these shelters of these abused women and ask them what happened. I bet you they said, I poured my heart out into him and he beat me up. You know why? Because he's on a revenge mission. That's why. Somebody fucked him up and now he's going to take it out on you. I know a girl that was getting beat up from a nigga for 20 years, and then she went and got a good guy, and then she started beating him up mentally. That's worse. It's worse when your woman's getting you mentally, because that could go on forever. He'll never leave her. That's the only fucked up thing that's scary to me. Good guys don't leave their abusers. They don't leave them. The abuser got to die. She got to die off. So if y'all got a sister, y'all got a brother, and he got any woman that got a homeboy, a friend, and he got a controlling woman, there ain't no stop. She got to die. It's the only way he going to wake up. Because he never going to leave her. She got to leave him. She knows her powers. She knows her powers. It's working. She made him leave his whole fucking family. We all women want to change it, man. Y'all want to change it for good. But you can't make a weak man into a better man because you ain't going to respect the weak man. He's weak. You're going to toss that nigga in the fucking trash. The man that's telling you, bitch, that won't be me, he's the one that turns you on. You can't control him. He intrigues you. Y'all don't get turned on from a weak man. You get turned on from that fucking man that's controlling. A real dude. Some of y'all need to keep some of these gay niggas in your life. Yeah, he likes what you like. That's the downfall. But I tell you this much. Ain't no man gonna kick it with you like him. Them motherfuckers could read a no good nigga. They could read him. Yeah, I know everybody gonna be gay to him. No, don't pay that shit no mind. Okay. There's a little difference with you. If your girlfriend telling you got a good man, that may be a problem because she could fuck him if she want. If your man don't swing that way, he can't get to him. You understand? Addicts too. You say, what if they addicts? Addicts, sit and talk to an addict. Interview an addict and listen to their life story. I promise you it's going to be the mother or a first love that fucked them up. Somebody hurt him. An aunt, a grandmother, a woman fucking hurt him. Believe me. He could tell you his mother died. That's enough to send a nigga off the roof. A nigga could lose his mother and be in revenge mode. He lost the only woman that he loved. A man's first love is his mother. Need I say more? A man's a man. I'm talking about a heterosexual man, all right? We ain't gonna say his first love is his father. His father's his father. A man's first love is his mother. And a woman's first love is her father. What happens when the mother didn't love him? What do you think is gonna happen to that motherfucker when he's 40 years old? And now he got a controlling woman that ain't worth shit. Gotta think about that. You watch porn, you be like, oh wow, these people love what they do, they're enjoying themselves. Yeah, it's sex. Of course, it's an activity. You gotta talk to them when they're off the cameras. You ever watch a porn star when she's off the camera? Lonely. They're all fucked up. Niggas interviewing porn stars, the most darkest interview is a porn star. Watch it, especially a woman. It's dark. They don't talk about shit. It's just like, damn, I can't believe it's the same bitch I beat my meat to. She got no personality because there's no substance to it. You're watching a videotape version of a sex act. We all do that, but what happened was when it's over. How many times a woman finishes having sex and she looks in the bathroom? How many of y'all been in the bed, she comes out the bathroom and then she got shit on her mind, she's quiet, you okay? Yeah, I'm all right, just a couple of things on my mind, wondering where this is gonna go, She started thinking about the whole fucking world. Bitch, we just fucking did 69s. Why are you asking me talking about all this? It's love. You could take advantage of a human being that didn't have a mother or father that love them. You can manipulate their whole character. The difference with me is I love meeting women that had fathers because I wanted to meet the dad. I had a father, so I always wanted to get a confirmation from a dad. And the fathers always loved me. God damn it, I like him. He's a cool dude. Yeah, he's a man. Yeah, he wants some pussy, but he got something. He got more to offer to my daughter than some dick. He know if he get my daughter pregnant, this motherfucker ain't gonna leave her alone. They know. That's all a man wants to know. God forbid I leave this world, this man ain't gonna shit on my daughter. That's all he want to know. For those that had fathers, but I only had probably 2 ex-girlfriends. I had a dad. Let me think about that. First love had a father. Second didn't have a father. Third had a father, but he was absent. Fourth one had a dad, but he passed away. All of them died. In all my life, I probably sat down with one father in all those years of relationships. One. And how many women had a man, a father tell them, her first love, the man she's supposed to love, the first love, how many of them heard I love you? They had to meet that 13-year-old piece of dirt that fucking want to fuck and tell her, goddamn, if you love me, you suck my dick. She don't know the difference. Or the man that didn't know that he wanted a woman like his mother. Ew, I don't want a man like my mother. What? That's an honor. You dumb bitch. If you will represent a man's mother, we're not talking about the freaky shit. To get that out your mind. When you are the next testament to a man, like you remind me of my mother, that is a major what? But yo, you want to move the nigga out and keep the motherfucking in a shack while you and him move in a mansion. No, that's not how it go. See, in a black community, we known to do that. They don't do that in certain cultures. Well, what about the black men with these non-black women? These non-black women bring their fathers and mothers in the fucking house. They don't play that shit. They're not like you where you want to shit on a nigga and shit on a parent. No. He allows you to do that. He ain't a real man. That's why the black community is fucked up. Mamas and papas. You listen to the average man and woman about their mother and father, I bet you it's nothing but fucking goddamn heartache and pain. They gotta lie to you and tell you everything was great. I had a great childhood. In most cases, that's a lie. They don't know what a fucking great childhood could be to somebody they put food on the table every fucking night. Some people never sled ride with their parent. God damn, it snowed. My father took me roller skating one time. He took me on a sleigh ride when it was snowing. They haven't experienced that. If she didn't experience that, God damn it, man, you're supposed to, God damn it. She never experienced that with her father. God damn it, you know what? I'm going to show her the fucking world. She may not have a daddy, but goddamn, her father, my father's her father. That's how you got to do that. You got to show what family is. No, we don't do that, darling. We sit at the table together and eat dinner. Oh, that's OD weird. Well, listen, if it's OD weird, why don't you get this stepping? I know what's out there. Go ahead, take care, have a good walk. I'm going to get you out of here before it's too fucking late, before I fall in love with you. You're not going to be dividing me and my family. What happened when they hit the grave? What are you worth then? You never liked them when they were here. I'm going to fucking resent you. We're not going to allude, but some of y'all had guardians. Some people didn't have a mother and father. Some of y'all are adopted. That's fine. As long as you had a father figure and a mother figure and you felt the element of love. Some of y'all had better good role models than a goddamn fucking real parents. But it starts at home. So unless you want to weaponize a man and really hurt him for life and let him push him to suicide, you tell him you fuck somebody. If you have any care in your body for not only humankind, mankind, if you really care for women as a collective, just don't tell him. But if you really want to fuck him, you got to tell him you've cheated. That's it. I'm fucking somebody else. I don't love you no more. Okay, that'll finish him. I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a real goddamn.